Good morning, Roosevelt. Welcome to Rider Report Reloaded. We have your school news for Friday, November 4th, 2016.
I wonder what it feels like to find the one in this life, the one we all dream of, but dreams just aren't enough, so I'll be waiting for the real thing. I'll know it by the feeling, the moment when we're meeting. We'll play out like a scene, straight off the silver screen, so I'll be holding my breath right up till the end, until that moment when I find the one that I'll spend forever with. 'Cause nobody wants to be the last one there, 'cause everyone wants to feel like someone cares, someone to love with my life in their hands. There's gotta be somebody.
If you're looking to stay in shape and have fun, we have the perfect option for you. FCLA members are starting a health and wellness group to help you stay active and stay in shape. We will be meeting in the health room starting Monday, November 7th at 3 p.m. This group will meet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 3 weeks to have fun and be active. If interested, show up in the health room on November 7th at 3 p.m.
The next FFA meeting is November 9 at 7 p.m. in the Ag Shop. Attention students. Winter sports registration for boys basketball, girls basketball, and wrestling is now open at rhsriders.com for all students not competing in a fall sport. Get it done now.
Welcome back, Riders. It's Bree and Angie here with your weekend weather forecast. Today is Friday, November 4th, and it will be partly sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 42.
Tomorrow, Saturday, November 5th, we will have showers with a high of 66 and a low of 38. And lastly, on Sunday, November 6th, it will be sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 40.
So, Angelica, what did one volcano say to the other?
What?
I lava you.
Yo! What is happening right now?
That's it for our weekend weather forecast. Have a great weekend, Riders.
Good morning, Riders. It's Mason, Logan, and Bryson here with your weekly sports update. The girls' cross-country team ran at the state meet in Colorado Springs and placed 14th.
The football team won last Friday against Frederick, 49-0. They take on Holy Family for the league title this Friday night at 7 p.m. It's senior night, so be there to support.
The volleyball team will be playing in the regional tournament this Saturday at Valor Christian. They will be taking on Thompson Valley at 12 o'clock and Valor Christian at 2 o'clock to hopefully make the state tournament. That's it from your studio sports. And now over to features.
Hey Riders, it's Addie here with Maddie Kenyon from your cross country team. So what place did you take last year compared to this year?
So last year I got 18th and this year I got 15th.
All right, how did the team do overall?
This year the team did really good. We finally got in the top 15, so we're really happy about that.
And how did you do individually?
Individually, I had one of my good times for this season, so it was a good race for me.
Good. Being a sophomore, what do you plan to work on for the next 2 years?
Well, within the next 2 years, I'm really hoping that our team can become state champs, and individually, I would like to get into the top 10 by next year.
Cool. And how has cross country impacted you?
It's changed the way I look at things, and I think it's humbled me a lot.
Awesome. Well, that's it with Maddie Kenyon. Have a good day, Riders.
Hey, Riders. It's Alexia here with some of your senior boys from the boys football team, Cal, Brett, and Kale. So what positions do you guys play?
I'm the left guard.
I'm right guard.
Linebacker, fullback.
All right. And how have you guys been preparing for the game today?
This is a big week, so we've just been trying to focus, get rid of distractions and just work hard at practice.
Same thing as Kel, but just watching more film.
So what underclassmen have been stepping up?
I like Dominic Sailors. He's been doing a great job at left tackle for us.
I think Connor Hanlon, Mad Dog, he's been stepping up a lot this year.
I got nothing to say about him, but Noah Craig and Devin Sanchez.
What's Noah Craig's nickname?
Meatball.
Meatball.
Okay. What changes have you guys made to make your season more successful this year?
We've had to make some position changes and put people where they might not want to play, but everyone knows that's what's best for the team, so they're willing to do it.
I think a lot more focused after losing to Meade. We just stepped it up after that.
Our O-line got moving this after Berthoud.
And what do you guys have to do to make it to playoffs?
Well, right now anything could happen, but we just got to play a great game this week and have to see what comes out on Sunday when the RPI is released.
Just got to give it our all on Friday and just win.
Do really good on Friday and hope for the best.
There you have it, Riders, with your senior boys from the football team, and come support tonight and it's senior night.
Hey Riders, it's Caitlin here with Jerica and Ashkia talking about regionals this weekend for volleyball. So, where and when is regionals?
Regionals is at Valor Christian High School, and we'll be playing at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock.
Who do you play?
We play Valor at 2 o'clock, they're the 1 seed, and then we play Thompson Valley at 12, they're the 3rd seed.
How do you get to state?
We get to state by winning our region, so pretty much we have to beat both teams we play tomorrow.
And Ashkia, how do you think you guys will do?
I think we'll do pretty good. We have a really good chance at going to state this year as long as we all show up.
And Jerica, how have you guys prepared for this weekend?
This season we've been doing a lot of lifting. We extended our practices to 3 hours a day, but otherwise just every team we've played we've gotten better, and that's how we've prepared.
Do you have any advice for your teammates playing with you this weekend in regionals?
I really just think we all need to wake up and show up and want to win, and I think that's something that we've been working on a lot in all of our games, and just play.
All right, Riders, go and support your lady volleyball players this weekend at state. And since we're on the topic of sports, I just like to say, go Raiders.
Hey guys, it's Tabby and Riedman from your Senior Class Student Council here to talk to you about the Wall of Shame, our new senior class fundraiser.
Okay, guys, so the Wall of Shame that's going to be starting in a week or two. It's going to be a time where you can take those really funny and ugly Snapchat pictures that your friend sends you, that you screenshotted and saved in your phone, and you can pay $1 to put them up right on the window wall in the commons for the whole school to see. Okay, it's a really fun time to just have a good laugh, not really to offend anyone or anything like that, but really just to put that hilariousness out there that we'll all be able to see and just have a good time throughout the week. So yeah.
So starting this next week, you can pay $1 and put these up at both lunches. And if you have a really, really ugly picture like Maggie, the toast picture, if that gets posted up there, you can pay $1 to take it down as well.
That's all we got for you, Riders. So please, just during lunch, come and see us. It's only $1. Put those funny pictures up, and we'll see you around the school.
Good morning, Riders. It's Julie Kellogg here with your features, talking to Josie Walter from your student council. So, what kind of fundraiser are you guys doing?
Well, Julie Kellogg, we will be selling pop sockets.
What in the world is a pop socket?
Well, it's a functional yet fashionable piece of phone accessory that you can attach to the back of your phone that can be used as a grip, stand, or earbud management system.
That's crazy. So when are we able to order them?
Well, Julie Kellogg, they will be coming in on November 12th, 2016. And if you would like to pre-order one, please go talk to any of your RHS student council, junior student council members.
I'll make sure to do that. So what do they look like?
They will be featuring the Roosevelt R on them. If you can see that, they will be white with the R on them.
Awesome. Well, make sure you guys buy your pop sockets. Have a good day, Riders.
They're $10.
Hey there, Riders. It's Savannah here with Nathaniel and Matthew, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their health and wellness project. So, when is it?
It's November 9th through November 27th.
What do you guys do in this project?
We are meeting in the health room and talking about health and wellness and how to stay in shape.
How do kids get involved?
Pretty much you come on November 9th and you meet us in the health room right after school.
Who's it promoting?
FCCLA.
All right, Riders, we'll go and check it out.
Hey Riders, it's Tiana here with Eliana Durfin. She's going to talk to us about the Gouda Bands. So what are these bands, Ellie?
So these bands are wristbands that are made by people in other countries. It gives jobs to the people making them, and then they are sold to fund children's education that can't afford it.
All right, awesome. And why are you doing this?
So I'm doing a community service project with Lauren Chick and Adley. So we're doing it for FBLA and also just to make the community better and to do something great for the community.
All right. And so when is this going to start, Ellie?
So this is going to start on November 30th and we'll go till December 14th. We're going to start the choosing process of the student that we're going to sponsor. I want to get the whole school involved with that also, just so that they'll be involved beforehand so that once we start selling, everyone will know what's going on.
All right, awesome. If you have any more questions, go ahead and ask her.
I wrote that song about your principal. I'm just playing.
Good morning, riders. I'm here with Gabe Cabanda, and we're just going to talk about a little bit the Courtyard concert. So, what got you so involved in music?
I played guitar in school a little bit. I did choir, I did jazz band in high school, and I just love playing music and writing songs, and I wanted to do something on a bigger scale. And so, yeah, I just started playing guitar and I loved it.
What is the favorite song that you've ever performed?
Ah, man, I have so many. On this new album, I really like Sugar. That's a new single that we played today. Mother's Son is about my mom who passed away, so that's very dear to me. And there's another song called What It's Worth on the album, and I really love that song too.
And then how often do you practice?
Every day.
For times, how, like an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours?
So on tour, not so much because we're driving a lot to every different city, like every different day. It's really crazy. But yeah, we try to bust out a 10, 15-minute little practice here and there. When you're on the road, you're practicing while you're performing. So it's kind of like you're getting that, that stuff there. So, but I do my vocal warm-ups every morning, choir class, pay attention, vocal warm-ups every morning. And yeah, we have a good time.
And our final question for you is, were you in a band in high school?
Yeah, I was in a bunch of grungy butt rock bands and they sucked. But that's how we learn. We all sucked together. We got better, we got better, we got better. I was in a bunch of bands in Seattle, a bunch of bands in LA, and now I'm just a solo artist on my own, but I bring all these awesome bands with me, like Racing on the Sun, who's from here, Bristol to Memory, they're from California. Last time we played here, we had an Australian band called Emperor, and we're giving away a free guitar right behind us here. And that's for all the students that sign up on an email list. They might win a free guitar, and we're just doing some fun stuff.
Awesome. I'm here with Rory, and he's a lead singer, and we're just going to ask him a little bit about what he did while at the Courtyard concert. So, what is your band name?
We are Bristol to Memory from Orange County, California.
You came all the way from California just to perform for Roosevelt High School today?
You know it.
Nice. And what's your favorite guitar?
Right now I'm playing a Hell guitar. It's my endorsement guitar from Japan, and I love it. It feels really, really good. It plays really well, sounds great. And but it's a tough question because I love so many different guitars. But right now my favorite's my Hell guitar. Hell guitar.
And then do you prefer performing live or in a studio and recording it?
It's interesting because you get the best of both worlds. Performing, you get to put out all of your energy. I love to perform. I love to get out. I love to get involved with the audience, get everyone excited and rock with us. So I'd have to say I love performing. As much as I love recording, I own a recording studio and I produce and work with other artists too. And so that's where I spend most of my time actually, is in a studio. But I say if I had my druthers, I would take playing live any day. Yeah.
Awesome. And my last question for you is, were you in a band in high school?
I started this band in high school. So I started Bristol to Memory when I was 16. I was a sophomore in high school, and now it's about 10 years later and still going. Just gets better and better. So, yeah.
Come a long way. Well, thank you so much, Rory, and we'll see you next week, Riders.
Today's lunch special is chicken and cheese enchiladas. Thanks for watching this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend.